様か。本日は何用か。
俺の付き合いで来てもらった。久しぶりだな、ラウバン。
おお、イルベルド。こうやって顔を合わすのは何年ぶりか。こちらに顔を出すと聞いて心待ちにしていたぞ。それにしても貴様がクリスタルブレイブの隊長になったと聞いた時にはさすがに驚いた。
俺にしてみればラウバン、お前が政治をやっていることの方が驚きだ。
そうかもしれんな。お互い大人になったということだろう。イルベルドと我が輩は同郷の出身でな。幼い頃は二人して己の腕を競い合ったものだ。祖国のアラミゴがガレマール帝国に陥落された際、共に脱出したのだが、それっきりだった。
噂には聞いていたが、あの後いろいろと活躍したようじゃないか。ザナラーンにたどり着いたお前はウルダ派の同人団に捕まり、コロセウムの獄門剣闘士にさせられた。だがその中で頭角を現し、前人未到の戦勝を成し遂げる。そしてその莫大な賞金をウルダ派王宮に寄付することで見事サカツ州の座を射止めた。コロセウムの勇者、アラミゴの英雄ラウバーン様。
よせ、英雄とはこの冒険者のような存在を言うもの。屍の上に立つ我が輩には不要な肩書きだ。貴様こそ冒険者として随分と名を馳せていたようだな。冒険者ギルドとの会合でもよくその名を聞いた。
それなりには苦労したからな。もっとも最近は英雄殿に話題を持っていかれているだろうが。例の件で報告がある。
進展があったのだな。貴様との面会については部下たちにクリスタルブレイブに属す旧友との再会の場と説明してある。連中も特別に目を光らせたりはしていないだろう。今のウルダ派では下手に場所を変える方が怪しまれる。ここで聞こう。あくまで昔を懐かしむ会話としてな。なるほど。やはり不滅体に潜んでいたか。テレジアデレジの一件以来ウルダ派は揺れている。帝国の密偵からの誘いに心動く輩が出てもおかしくはない。しかし以前より潜り込んでいるとなるとことは大きくなる。万一に備え帝国と手を組むためのつなぎとして共和派が自ら招き入れている可能性すらあるか。状況は理解した。信頼できる者を集めこちらも調査を行おう。そちらでも引き続き内偵を頼みたい。イルベルド、今はお互い忙しい身だ。今度酒でも交わしながらゆっくり話すとしよう。
そうだな、ラウバーン。そしていつの日か祖国を我らの手で 不滅隊の局長か。俺も負けてはいられないな。ラウバーンが手を回してくれていたおかげで何事もなく報告できた。手間をかけさせたな、英雄殿。
But of course you are. Sure. Olivia. Prize and agent risky adventure. Trifle energies. But here you are, hail and ho. Dolmens, thanks for administrations. My gratitude. Reassures you of your life. Apprehended the IP. No, Curthus. The trappings of fame. Show the protesters. Emmerich! Influential Lish Guardian wishes to meet the Warrior of Light, and Alvina would like nothing more than to oblige him. This brave Holy Siege Guard. Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights. Tremendous political influence requires the court his favor. Essential. Meet the man behind the legend, I would not deny the pleasure of your company. Antecedent should see the wisdom of the plan when you requested permission to accompany me to Curthus. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I would remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen and the thrust of a sword. Alvino. Ah, the things you say sometimes. Wonder that no one ever tried to detect you. If my many adventures in diplomacy have taught me anything, as the importance of humoring those who have something one wants. Not every victory is won in a battlefield. There's a lot of legendary heroes that paraded about from time to time. Do you have to sound like that? By all means, I think it's a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of either disturbances on usual peace tribe activity of late. Alvina believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms. I see no reason to delay him. Welcome to this spanned all contact with the city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Me! They're reaching out because of me! Not that I knew. The Christian motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I knew no more than is generally known. Notoriously exclusive nature of Ishgard, nation of Ishgard Orthodox Church, the head of which resides the Archbishop. Falls. Friends of convenience withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Stop so rather than lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall make a man of genuine influence. He said it's a name. Some man was more desired than yet to find out. Such is the nature of diplomacy, they'll bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so shall I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expand upon this point and others. Just apart from capture, at Vulnstack, but friend Lord Archibald is spontaneous. Request on enterprise. Appreciated. Superman, excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. And do it for your sake. I know but little of Sir America. I have faith that Alphino's efforts are about to bear fruit. Are they? just gonna. There we go. Wait. Yep, oh, right. Where is the necessary again? Okay. Oh, there. Unexpected user upgrade ticket is inside an original cell. Yes, please, thank you.
間もなくお越しになられる。いい会談になるよう祈っているぞ。
Marshmallow is tall. Tiny.
イシュガルドの特使、神殿騎士団総長のアイメリクという。アルフィノ殿、こたびは会談の要求に応じていただき感謝する。
こちらこそ感謝いたします、アイメリク卿。イシュガルドとの会談は私が長年夢見たもの。この会談が双方にとって実りあるものとなるよう期待しています。
君が噂の冒険者か。なるほど、英傑の目をしている。そうは思わないか。
はっ。
イシュガルドでも君の冒険談を伝え聞くのでね。どうしても会ってみたくなったのだ。私事で恐縮だったのだが、この会談の場を利用し同行していただいた。さあ、席にかけてくれたまえ。
ですから眼前に迫るガレマール帝国の脅威に対抗するにはエオルゼアを一つにしなければならないのです。脅威は帝国だけではない。蛮族や蛮神の存在もありましょう。そのためにもエオルゼア都市軍事同盟に再加盟していただき、真のエオルゼアへの道を。
アルフィノ殿、先に述べたようにイシュガルドとしては同盟軍への再加盟や対蛮神での戦力供出を行うことはできない。
なぜなのです。
蛮族、蛮神、確かにエクサル族はクルザスに進出しているが、彼らの敵手は主にグリダニアを向いている。国営の森の主権を争っているのであれば、それを領土とする グリダニアが対応するのが筋というもの。我々は旧敵ドラゴン族との長きにわたる戦いで精一杯だ。他に戦力を回すゆとりはない。帝国軍に関して言えば危惧はしている。彼らが大陸統一を掲げている以上、いずれ侵略の手を伸ばすであろうことは明白だ。
では
だが帝国軍の動向は少なくとも現状は沈静化している。エオルゼアにとどまる第14軍団の残存兵力にしても、その多くが属州からの徴集兵であり、戦意は低い。むやみに刺激する必要はないというのが教皇庁の意向だ。
それではこれまでと何ら変わりがないではありませんか。
私個人の意見で言えば君の主張に賛同するよ。
アイメリク教？
私はこの会談にイシュガルドの特使として出席している。教皇庁の意思を無視し独断で手を握ることなどできない。だが私個人で判断できることもある。フォルタン家が主体となって動いていたレブナンツトール開拓団への物資の支援、これについては今後も協力を続けよう。
本当ですか、アイメリク総長。
ああ、ただし条件がある。ドラゴン族の始祖とされる源竜ミドガルズオールム、その源竜が復活するのではないかという噂が教皇庁の内部でささやかれている。ここ最近のドラゴン族の奇妙な動きやアドネール先生代が観測した流星の輝き、いずれも源竜復活の兆候だと言われている。
銀類湖の源竜がですか。
あくまで噂に過ぎない。源竜ミドガルズオルムは15年前の銀類湖上空戦で帝国軍の飛空戦艦と相打ちして死した。だがドラゴン族が活発化しているのも事実。万一に備えレブナンツトールに意を構える開拓団に木薬の塔を監視してもらいたいのだ。
つまり銀類湖の木薬の塔に残る源竜ミドガルズオルムの死骸の監視を条件にレブナンツトール開拓団への支援は続けてくださると。
協力を頼めるだろうか。
わかりました。異変があった際には伝えましょう。同盟再加盟の決断をこの場で聞けなかったのは残念ですが、アイメリク教の立場も理解できます。長らく門を閉ざしていた帰国とこの会談の場を持てたこと、今日のところは真のエオルゼアへの第一歩として受け入れるとしましょう。
アルフィノ殿、心遣いに感謝する。貴殿の志については必ずや教皇陛下に伝えると約束しよう。
何事だ。会談の場だぞ、わきまえろ。
報告。巡回中の兵から本国からの追加物資がまたもや襲われたとの報告が。なお氷の巫女率いる異端者勢力の仕業と思われます。
バカな。今回は輸送経路も変え神殿騎士団の護衛もついていたのだぞ。
diplomat. not care. Lay down with dragons. Why we keep talking about prevention of the summoning of primals. We don't prevent shit. We let them summon the primals and then I kill them. Heretics, Urbanians, all the way there. Feel the full force of his fury. That was before I decided the bows behind their backs, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. Hello! They're like, yeah, we must focus all our efforts on the prevention. I'm like, yeah, like all this while we haven't prevented a thing. We have not prevented shit all. The primals all get summoned. And then I killed him. After revising my video of the situation, I shall summon a crystal raise to assist us. As for you, Vulnstack, pray join me in White Brim Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hopes that they have information which may help us determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Jalul should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then. I had forgotten, I've forgotten just how much, like that moment of, like when we show up, Harshavon's like, "Hi, Vulnstack!" And then after that, Alphano walks up and he's like, "Oh, hi, you're here too!" Not in those words, but you know he wanted to say it. It's like, alright. So these heretics travel so quickly, we must know every attempt to apprehend them will be doomed to fail. I don't know. Really fast chocobos? Oh, Alpha. Just so you know, my men have already started to arrive. Captain Ilbert always keeps a few braves at the ready in case of emergencies. He's so prepared. Oh, Amaric! I did not see you. Commander Levier's assessment is most troubling. If he is correct, Iceheart now poses a threat to Ishgard at large. You don't say. Silence when Dawn wished to join in the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing can be no better. We are all ears, Lord Gentleman. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. The garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, that self-same frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I've heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of crystal brazen of White Room Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. 'Twould be in our best interests to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Emmerich. And so it begins, my friend, though I dare say it will prove all too brief collaboration. Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Brazen and Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means by which we can locate the heretics there. Mayhap Lord Gilmore has one in mind. Yes, excellent. My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there's aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. To dismiss alternative approaches when contending with such clever foes. I think we can all agree that a formidable foe demands a calculated response. Some still think these heretics do not pose great threat. The slain house of old knights will surely beg to differ. Indeed. Only the naive place all the hopes in the success of a single solution, and Lord Gilmore was anything but. It seems as though we were always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the self-same result. Yes, especially given that we seem to have a traitor in our midst. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Guillain? We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covered evaluation of everyone at Whiterun Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one plausible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jean-Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with the heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I've seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Suspect chosen to the heretic, we will deal with him accordingly. For now, we shall merely observe and may have profit from his treachery. Good. Sending his forces to Whitebrim Front prior to his own arrival? Your commander is certainly decisive. The Third and the Temple Knights have begun their search. All that remains is to wait. America's like, who is this young punk? America's just so... See how the sky is darkened? Even the weather is against us. Ah, you wimps. Also, the skies look fine to me. Wait. Skies are fine. Where am I going? Oh, wait, no. Why am I over here? Okay. Where are you? What? Wait a minute. Oh, there. Dodgy. The suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Thank fuck they had not come up with like follow quests at this stage. Can you imagine what this would have been like in Walker? Follow the suspected heretic knight without letting him become aware of your presence. And then you'd be dodging around the fucking trees. We are not joining. Hey, where in the Seven Hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to the... Bloody echo. Lower your voice or they'll hear some white brim from front. Yes, of course. The Tumble Knights are mumble mumble in Snowcloak. This is what you bring to me? We already knew about mumble. Comrades and Boulder Downs will use tunnels mumble dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, if you didn't waste my time again, mumble. Is that okay? Right. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Would that you could have heard this words more clearly. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make out are nothing to it would seem the heretics are aware of our operation, and confident that they can avoid it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to the plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. They give me bread. The Allied forces in Nuremberg are in danger, and Lord Rinwell would have you assist him in ensuring their safety. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Durandare knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Helone is kind, we may catch these heretics before the plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Vulnstack. The lives of our allies are at stake. I implore you, Vulnstack, make haste to Boulder Downs. Rendezvous with my knights and lay low every last heretic you find. Every moment spent dawdling is a gift to our enemies, another chance for them to slink into their accursed tunnels and appear at our allies' plans. Very poetic. Down that way. word of becoming Vulnstack. What has happened? What is that in your hand? Discovered in the body of a slain heretic, this yellowing document is covered in a complex code of seemingly random letters and numbers. Okay. By fury, those were veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered and... No, we have not the men to spare. Not now, not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of Temple Knights and Crystal Braves. They must be handless, and I'll wager they're on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the trader you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. Parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsmen watches on an outpost in Snowcloak. The trader was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare the ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements even if it means withdrawing knights from the stone vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Dun dun dun! Decisive action must be taken. Time is of the essence, Vulnstack. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down ere the swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything we have discovered. Gods bless whoever designed this uniform. I would have frozen to death by now if it weren't for this great coat. Yeah, you don't deserve it. Sir Emmerich, he's over there. Have words with the man if you must. We shall speak. My dude, please get yourself some warmer clothes. Jesus Christ. How could any man hope to tunnel through ice this thick? It would be the work of years. You're at a disadvantage here. We should linger no longer than necessary. Vulnstack. This is a welcome surprise, perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Levea been informed? The Braves must be made aware. If Alone is kind, we may chance to spy our foes in the act of emerging from the tunnels. It would be most useful to know where they lead. Certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? It's but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Put on a coat! Jesus! Confound it, this is all wrong. Iceheart is scrambling to save our own skins when we should be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is. Come here, girl. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? It is. Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Leveilleur. There's been a development, sir. Together with Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Suddenly, the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others. Moment, Alvano, the tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we enter the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with America and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. Whoops. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many of Papa Limo will sulk. Papa Limo will sulk? Find Iceheart at the end of it, do not. We will hold the line, Vulnstack. You may concentrate on the task at hand. God. Yeah, okay. That's the same line. I'm informed that Commander Leveilleur has asked you to lead a party down one of the tunnels. A characteristically daring proposition, yet I can think of no one better qualified for the task. I bid you good fortune. Thanks. Yeah, okay, same line. I want to see my journal entry. There. Heretics. Entrance to the tunnel, sir? It's just over there. Had we not seen the heretics breaking surface, we would never have noticed it. Per Sir Amaric's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Yeah, that's code for saying, you're on your own, bitch! Even knowing what to look for, it's easy to miss. And the covering of ice doesn't take long to reform either. How many more tunnels like this might there be in Snowfolk? Think of it, how many might there be throughout Kurthus? A lot. We have established a defensive perimeter. You need not worry about attack from the rear. May the Fury guide and protect you, Vulnstack. Not really anything different to say? Nope. Just Sir Emerick. Yeah, that's only Sir Emerick's lines change. I appreciate it, though. Thanks, Emerick. NPCs. I have my router, science control, science doctor. had forgotten how much this music made me want to sleep. Oh. Nope. Doesn't work. Maybe a little bit, but a little bit. That's not good. Bet we could do it. Bet we could do it. Let's see if I can do it. Brought you my friend. Can in fact do a wall pull as long as I split it. Oh, fuck. Well. really short fight. What the fuck? Don't mind me, just trying to do ball pulls and frickin' snow cloak. Oh my god. Okay. Again. I forgot that I actually have a mitt here. Oh my god. Dumb. Hang on. Okay. Whoa! What? Did I just like... Oh, I walked into an AoE, didn't I? Wait a minute. Because I went from half HP to... Blizzard Ice Sprite. No, they just... It crit! It fucking crit for 1.2k! What the hell? I cannot believe I fucking got crit. Oh my god. Okay. Now we're gonna do... finger of the apple seed. Okay? Finger of the apple seed. Okay, that is a really damn slow class, alright. That was a mistake. Hi. Huzzah! Hi, what do you Kind of curious, like, what this sort of nonsense. Well, fine, it's not what I was expecting. Some of even the basic NPCs occasionally have interesting lines. It's breathtaking. There's no time for sightseeing, my friend. And then it's freezing in here. Thou's bloody balls, all that ice. I feared I'd slip and break my neck. Where did it even come from? Did that Govu just jump out of a snowball? Why must the heretics reside in such bitter climes? So cute. Anyways. I got some music out of that. Which I already had. Woo! More just turn-ins.
月老フェンリルを退けるとは。どうやらあなたの力は本物のようだ。光の戦士よ、ここであなたが来るのを待っていた。私の名はイゼル。あなた方が追う氷の巫女。光の戦士よ、聞いてほしい。我らにはなすべきことがある。イシュガルドの民とドラゴン族との果てなき戦い。私はこの戦いを止めなければならない。それが巫女となる道を選んだ私の宿願。光の戦士よ、あなたはエオルゼアの希望。どうか生還を願いたい。我らがなすことはエオルゼア、いえハイデリンのためなのだから。
Hey. What's up? 'Tis a blessing you are still with us, Commander Levere took to pacing in your absence. Good, it'll keep him warm because this idiot still doesn't have a fucking winter coat and he's wearing an outfit that has holes in it! Why? Even knowing what to look for, it's easy to miss. And the covering of... Oh, okay. It's the same line as earlier. Hey, Rick. Though I did not doubt that you would return, I am nonetheless relieved to see my judgment validated. Aww. Hey, little bitch. Is it finished? Does that mean we can leave this god's forsaken place? I can't feel my... forgive me. I should not keep you from Commander Levere. I hope you freeze your balls up. That took longer than I excuse you? That took longer than I expected. You go down next time, huh? So, Iceheart is but a pseudonym, not that it matters. That you managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised, Vulnstack. We may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Yeah, I didn't do it for you. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Nah, you won't. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Urianger have been busy perusing the archives of House Forton, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. See, you keep complaining about the cold, but somehow you don't have sense to put on a better coat. I'm just going to... not given to... Wait, actually. I want to see if Americ has yet another line, because Americ keeps getting new lines. The network of tunnels through Snowcloak is extensive. A full survey will take time. He does, in fact, have a new line. Why do they keep giving new lines to Americ and no one else? Harry the enemy when he is entrenched. Retreat from his advance and attack his flanks when he withdraws. Aye, Iceheart is no fool. Oh, he had a new line too. This is no place for a son of the sand. I tell you, if a merchant offered me walls at a premium, I would be fair tempted. Though not given to small talk, Alphino can think of no better way to pass the time until Nymphelia arrives. We should go talk to Emmerich instead. Hey, Emmerich got a pretty voice. Hey there. What that it had, Oriange and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with the dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to Ishgardian faith. Kinky! Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another mad question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of the hospital. Much knowledge has been lost through the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it is by circumstance or design. Said that Iceheart took a moment to plead a case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to the endless war serves the greater good. I think Zarameric might take issue with her methods. Yeah, you don't say. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape until the sappers confirm that its tunnel is safe. The men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. Here's for his men. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I expected, Sir Emeric. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Eloni that your ancestors came to this land? Why they took up arms against the Dravanians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service of fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the death of her enemies. I love him, but I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and scripture tells us only so much. Would that it told us more. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. Welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the fire of God. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva is real, a living, breathing woman, of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. Sole exception being good King Mogulmog the 12th, the myth made manifest in response to fervent supplications of Mogulsguard. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Nymphelia, they have them both in abundance. Can that truly be all that is required? A survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the aetherite Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another aetherite somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second aetherite, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route. Most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Charlia may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. While Amphilia looks into our aetherite problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. Kurthus is vast, and Iceheart's follows know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for the leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you were not aware. Sure. Good, I knew you'd understand. Yuhase can appraise you of the details. When the task is complete, come find me at the observatory. Captain Ilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in this investigation. Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. There you are, Vulnstack. Commander Levier instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the Third hail from Ulda, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand, nary a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danfin Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you will join me. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin. Foul's balls, my ankle's on fire. I caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through Danfin Pass. Hurry and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to go, look for tracks. The snow is fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Somehow, I don't trust you. Going without me, Scion, I'm in no condition to run. Just follow the fresh tracks. How can anyone run in this blast of snow without knowing what's underneath? Right. I'm not sure. There was a great scale beast and Yuyuhase? I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too. You guys are awfully dodgy. I just need a moment to catch my breath. Just a moment, so I'll be right behind you. Sure. Embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks that I almost failed to notice their double back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching dead man's knapsack for anything of interest, and lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place, so we should restrict our search to the surrounding areas. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatory. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these woods. Convenient. Quickly, Vulnstack, quickly. I will inform Captain Elbaird of the heretics' plans, but you must make sure that they do not escape before reinforcements arrive. So... Here we are talking about fighting the dragons and flying a dragon. Don't mind this giant dragon with call on her. Suspicious curtain. I am through listening to excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with those blue coats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. Hi. Well, stay with him then if you think he'll fare any better. No, there's no need for that. There are places like this in my homeland, sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed. Yet your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep. No, I have done no wrong. Hey, none but meet in secret with the heretics. Deny it all you will, we shall have the truth when you get. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. By which do you mean torture? Damn it all. Fates. Hi, Giddy. Fancy meeting you here, Vulnstack. I presume your work with Third brought you hither. What a tangled web. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. Heh. He came to our attention during the course of an investigation in Ivy. Beggar's belief, I know, but it seems our favorite Guardian spy may have been providing assistance to Iceheart. You don't say. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Gideon Shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection. Master Alphano is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for the spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken the influence in this land to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I will accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is a most generous offer, Lady Gideon, one which I gladly accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for time, know that I shall never be far and shall always be watching. A comforting thought. Come, Vulnstack, let us wait inside for Captain Elbaird to return into the room. I'm a ninja too! I have those skills too! I should be hiding. Anyways, Captain Nilbert seemed confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As to whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate if we have spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. Alphino is eager to hear Ilbert's report on the Ivy. Oh. Captain Ilbert, your report, if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretics we captured, I regret to say that the man can tell us not that we do not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Guardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment routes. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being the Ivy employed. From him, we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step of detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Reynolds Toll. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that included those originating from House Portal. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to a merchant. I think I can guess which one. None other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. Well, that is one mystery solved at least, but what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prizing off his past? Yes, here we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Mortal Flames. If you consider, then, that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You meaning to say that the agent is among Raban's innermost circle? Someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment? 'Tis the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. He stood in a position of authority unremarked and remained above suspicion all these years. I too was surprised, though I really should not have been. Of the 3 grand companies, Uldas was ever the more vulnerable to infiltration. Both them sent them insane Gridania, long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of Maelstrom and the Order of Twin Adder, to all intents and purposes, the same people. Loyal ones, mind, under the same leadership, only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Ulda's military was made up of disparate orders, and most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as Grand Company. The difficulties Ramban faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Yeah, amidst the cost of its founding would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. Might have occurred to you that we did the same thing. The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Although the monetarists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding, it was not out of charity that it did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Nail Van Darnus' ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never have risked supplying Raban with an army. 'Tis but wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Returning to the present. Even as we speak, our Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, any one of whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. We continue our investigation for the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest, the third can join the fourth in inspecting the crystal shipments. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Emerick, informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' betters. Hopefully the information will be of some use to the Guardians. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. Time for what? An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. As Commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me, Vulnstack, as the realm's status champion. 'Tis only meet that you be present for the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent for this super. Why am I involved in this? Upon the honor of the Crystal Braves, I swear that I shall not rest until the IB is unmasked and in chains. Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to the sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Infilia and the Archons are sparing no effort to secure an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. I shall go on ahead to Gridania, in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nofica's altar, and we shall make our way to the Lotus Stand together. Gridania ho! Unlike Raban, politics is not my cup of tea. While you and the commander attend the council, I will attend to some business of my own. Some business of your own? My thanks for coming, Vulnstack. When you are ready, speak with the conjurer yonder. She will show us to the Lotus Stand. As if we haven't done this song and dance like a million times by now. The Alliance leaders await you at Lotus Stand. Will you be joining them now? Yes. Yo.
本日集まっていただいたのは他でもありません。ガレマール帝国で大きな動きがあったようなのです。
帝国内の次期皇帝争いを発端とする内乱が終結したとの話は聞いている。カヌエ殿、これに関することか。
先頃ガレマール帝国皇帝ソルゾス・ガルバスが崩御しました。
何？
ガレマール帝国はソルテンが一代で築き上げた国家、共和制だった同国を帝政に転換させ、世界に覇を唱える強国に押し上げたのは彼の軍隊と指導力があればこそ。
だがそのソルテーも弱い80を超え病床に伏していた。
跡継ぎをめぐる内乱が起きたのもそれゆえと聞いていたが。
ソルテーの長男は すでに死去していたな。この皇太子の死が帝位争いを複雑化させていたという。
ええ、2名の有力候補が台頭し、帝国は内乱状態に突入。結果的にソル帝の孫にあたる大将軍バリス・イエー・ガルバスがこれを制しました。
ソル帝が崩御したとなれば、もはやバリスの退官を阻む者はいない。新皇帝バリス・ゾス・ガルバスの誕生か。
Young Varys, huh? He doesn't look particularly young to me.
次期皇帝が決まったとは言っても、いまだに帝国内は不穏な空気に包まれている様子。しばらくは新皇帝も体制固めに時間を費やすでしょう。
とはいえ、新しい指導者を得れば帝国の支配体制は盤石となる。未だこの地に残留する第14軍団、加えて属州となったアラミゴは要塞化が進んでいるという。奴らが本腰を入れて攻めてきたら、
とても静観していられる状況ではない。
帝国が動けば神々に愛されし地エオルゼアは再び戦の炎に包まれましょう。各国の主我が招いたアウトロー戦区の件も含め、我々が揉めている場合ではないのです。三国のみならず山の都イシュガルドを加え、真のエオルゼア同盟を実現せねばなりません。そのためにも皆様にはご協力を願いたいのです。
すぐにではないとはいえ、帝国の脅威が迫っている。我々に残された時間はそう多くはないだろう。何としてもイシュガルドの門を開け、エオルゼアを一つにしなければならない。そしてそれができるのは主義や思想にとらわれず自由に行動できる私たちだけだ。そのためにクリスタルブレイブを設立したのだから。ここから先帝国に隙を見せるわけにはいかないな。早急に密偵の件を解決しなくては。
Not have executed the nations of Eorzea and near being of one purpose, despite their protestations contrary. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them, and the reason for this, deep-rooted mistrust among citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understandings they like, but their unity means little unless in the common folk. Take the Luminescence, for instance. Though Admiral Merlwyb outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. And likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Oldans scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of learned society, Telegy Adelegy, for example. But that is beside the point. The fact is that people are wary of outsiders whether they have cause to be or not. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict at Carteneau is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them something resembling warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak of a more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke at the Observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his list of suspects, and by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate is likely come to Gridania. The hunt nears its end, Vulnstack. All that remains is to corner a quarry. Seek out Ilbert near the Adder's Nest. He will give you the particulars. Should there be any developments in Kurthus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. And in the meantime, what exactly will you be doing? Pray tell. Thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, you must proceed with extreme caution. God, like, what kind of ridiculousness is that that's used to have? Gilbert is convinced that he has discovered the Ivy's identity and is preparing to move against Guardian Spy. Listen well, the spy we have been seeking all this time, none other than Flame Marshal Eileen Roy, Raban's second in command. Prior to joining the Mortal Flames, she was a mercenary of no small renown, possessing a skill with polearm and who seemed to be believed. Of Guardian birth, she's the highest rank foreigner in the Mortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course. When he formed the Grand Company, Raban chose the police of worth, whence the heel was of no interest. Monitors saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated to high-ranking positions. It was no secret that they did not favor foreigners, which Guardians, especially after the wave of the sea, forsook compliance. Yet the Monitors did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Roy was appointed to a post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the Monitors? These revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Roy's presence here. As you may be aware, it is the duty of Flame Marshal to command the Mortal Flames and absence of the General. While Raban attended the Council of Alliance leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet she's here. Here she is, nonetheless, on some pretense. She's up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the Flames records for evidence of Laura's guilt, but if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks, every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is the shadow of her until she betrays her true voice. Can I rely upon your eyes, Simon? Beyond my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our port. have a name. And the name is not Scion. So Roya has entered the Carline Academy. Meeting someone perchance? Or could it be she means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she's not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. If Emi is a name, I shall remain here in case Roya reappears. Vulnstack collector, such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? Social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger, none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. Still no sign of friend, I'm afraid. And I mean that. I do hope you find him. Nowhere to be seen, you say? And you are sure she did not board an airship? She did not come back out either. When seven hell she could she have gone? Roost! How could I forget? Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Montoy's tonic? A cup of day imbues a man with great vigor, if you take my meaning. Pass another time, friend. Wait, that necklace. You are Shinobi Otoma. The one you seek has left Britannia by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take a search of the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. Thank the 12 endowments. Were it not for the unique talents, Roy would have disappeared without a trace. Hilgard is eager to resume the pursuit of Eileen Roy. Anyways, a hunt leads us to the East Shroud, Scion. Just stop calling me Scion. I suggest we follow Roy's example and take the ferry from West Shore. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations, and see to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Blue here. This way, my friends. Quarry makes for the Molgon hut. If Roya is truly the one we seek, we can expect that she needs to make contact with the Garlean masters there. An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own method of communicating with the Great Inquisitors. Well, our ingenious friends at Garlon Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we have installed them around the city-states. In so doing, we've made it difficult for Imperial agents to respond with their masters. Roy would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with their Imperial contact directly. Yet, as a well-known face in the Immortal Flames, she cannot move about Thanalan without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. Just for this reason, I believe that she's chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The others are in a common sight here, and their comings and goings are not like to turn any heads. As my scouts tell it, the Garleans have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful in rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We need only make for Moldon's hut and catch Roy in there. Is it Roy or Royu? Actually, what? Ryu is... Roy? Whatever. Roy. What? Was here, she is no more. We have no choice but to continue the pursuit. My people report that a quarry has departed for Bramble Patch. The Ivy returns to the Gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than catch her in the act when she meets with the Garlean masters? My countrymen and I shall lie and wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends. Just beyond Roy is in conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer, an Imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it, with me. Say, Marshal Evelyn Roy, you are under arrest for treason and espionage. You have followed, you bloody fool. Damnation. You are unarmed, my lady, and scarcely guard for battle, but if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling the Twelves Woods? And last I looked, there was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers. You would feign ignorance, then? Very well. If you do think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had. offer you no struggle. After all, I am not to hide. Even a warrior royal as renowned could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is to hope that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal plains will gradually die. Mayhap then the people of Ul'dah will have the grand company they deserve. But let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Vulnstack? So the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Then I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. And speaking of talents, you have been training in the art of the shinobi, have you not? The change in your bearing is quite evident, to me at least. I look forward to seeing you in action. Until next time, my friend. Oh ho ho! I like this. I didn't realize that there was a job-specific line as early as this. That's interesting. Back. Hello. What's up? Tataru has grown beyond childish fantasies of becoming a songstress. Now she aspires to be a legendary street performer. I didn't even realize she'd had dreams of becoming a songstress. I missed that bit. She cannot be seriously be considering it. Life as a street performer should be one's last resort, not the first. Juggling. Steady? Steady? Not bad, eh? With a little more practice, I could earn a fortune at a Ruby Road exchange. Ha ha ha, a rousing tale of comrades of valor. Truly, we are fortunate to count Lady Yagiri a friend. Yes, but Yagiri, you're missing the point. The individual doesn't matter, it was a team effort, and I was the one who Tancred's tales of Lady Yugiri almost beg a belief. My heart is fair fit to burst from admiration. Mwahaha, I could do this all day. All day. Okay. Whoo, ha, I cannot go on much longer. I must admit, this exercise of yours never fails to amuse me. While its movements appear comical, it does seem to be having the desired effect. Right. It's a battle of wills, a struggle for supremacy. Our fighting styles may differ, but this unyielding spirit is the same in wars the world over. Aha. Strength, Ori! On your honor as a scion, I forbid you to surrender. Okay. Is she juggling a knife? I think she might be. Oh dear. She's juggling a knife and a hatchet. Jesus. Been a while. Welcome back, Vulnstack. I understand that Alvino had a task for you. May I ask what it was? Charges of treason and espionage against Elroy? I can scarce believe it. Could there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Ah. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here, actually. It is 12:20 and I have to wake up early. So, we're gonna stop here. And I'll pick this up tomorrow and hopefully finish off the rest of the AR patch content tomorrow.